Good morning. It is 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're in tune with the Wake and Bake Show with your girls, Miss Green Jeans. Boy, I got one for y'all this morning. It's going to take the whole hour. And yes, I am very pissed off. So, get ready, folks. It's going to be one of them shows. But we need to get real about our politicians. The subject matter this morning, Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina. You don't want to miss this. The Wake and Bake Show with Miss Green Jeans. Let's get it started, shall we?
Rolling up a do when I wake up and contemplate how I'm gonna make bucks. Rent is due soon, I'm pitching. No different, I need to throw a change up. Before you start talking, get your weight up. Same dudes hating, they keep doing the same stuff. Kush loud, say what? We only look down to roll weed and pray up. And blow my smoke to the heavens above. And thank God just for showing me love, for giving me the strength when push came to shove, and making this beautiful bud for real. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah.
Hopped up out the bed, grabbed my Ziploc. Y'all know my campaign, smoke trees, not rocks. Fell asleep with a dream, came up with a plot. Now I'm bleeding my block off private stock, trying to stack me up $1 million. House on the hill for my wife and my children. Flow non-violent, but I'm talking about a killing. Could've called life or I could've fell a victim, but I ain't never slipping. At night I hit my knees and pray. I try to talk to God, but he can't hear what I say. So if I go before my time, here's my soul to take. But if I get up in the morning, let me bake when I wake.
Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah.
I'm all about feeling great on a day-to-day. Double-fisted red cups, I ain't ashamed to say I'm trying to have the best summer I ever had. Inhale some good, exhale the bad. This is just the way things go first. I wait, then I bake, then I elevate the code. Cause you only get to live life once, but if you do it right, then once is enough. So just remember that whenever times get tough, and keep faith within the God we trust. And remember you can only take it day to day, and everything's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. Hey.
Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah.
I know radio probably ain't gonna play this, but chopper going off in the hood, man, like Afghanistan or the Gaza Strip somewhere, man. Yeah. We hear so much, we probably numb to it by now. After all, it's the American way, right?
Home of the brave and free.
It's America.
Free just to murder me.
Land of the handgun.
Land of the beautiful.
Home of the shotgun.
Cursed by the hate withdrawn.
You dead if you ain't got one. It was like this before I got here, baby. I ain't do it. You said it the home of the brave, I get. I said it the home of the K's in the vet. All alone with the J, smoking yay cause he's stressed. Home chrome with the text, up the spray for respect. I learned from the bed, you can stay in the jet. Brought word from the vets, burn a rubber in the vet. It's as good as it get, you can play with the rat. Then I got older and learned, stay away from the wreck. God bless you, nigga. The hustle up and make 8 figures. Turn from a goon to a great young nigga. No complaining, you doing what it take, young nigga. I was raised in the decade of hate, young nigga. I would dodge your police cause they hate young nigga, and we hate them too. 38 in him shoot. How to change the system or take him through. He ain't a killer, but he will if you make him do a homicide here, right there. Put him on trial, let him have a life sentence, then do it with a smile. And he only 19, he ain't even had a child. As a child told him mama he'll be gone for a while. And she cried, still they just put him inside. Now she all on her own cause her other son died. Listen to the politician as he lied and he lied. He a snake in a suit trying to hide in the sky.
Home of the brave and free.
Well damn, officer, what I do?
Free just to murder me.
Now hold on, man, don't shoot, I live over there.
Land of the beautiful.
Hey man, what you doing, man?
Cursed by the hate withdrawn.
You tripping,
Is
dog?
this the new
How many times did that happen to you?
national anthem?
What the fuck you know about being a black man in America?
Is this the new
And you wonder why we walk around strapped?
anthem?
Fuck is you saying? Hey, for the stars in the stripe, prison bars in the pipe. Young nigga rolling weed in a cigar he could light. Bang red, either blue, selling hard in the white. Live by the gun, never run from a fight. Trayvon in the hoodie, walking through a neighborhood. He didn't do shit to buddy, he didn't have to die, did he? I guess it cause his dad was a judge in the city. They didn't want him in the pen with them thug, they could get him. A jury of his peers said all were forgiven. The tuck on the mind, right or wrong, I'ma kill him. Fill him with the lead like the put Martin Luther King head, like the kill Malcolm X, Edgar Hoover did, yeah. You can catch me in the hood where they shooting niggas at. They don't know if neighborhood or the Hoover did, yeah. Whether Pyros or VLs or GD with me, we down the up ride from the OG to Pee-wees.
Home of the brave and free.
Don't get it fucked up.
Free just to murder
If you ain't found
me.
something you willing to die for, you ain't fit to live.
Land of the beautiful.
To get something you never had, you might be willing to do something you never done. I'ma die by mine. America, you created a monster that refuses to be ignored. The jig is up. Yeah, I'm with the revolution, I just ain't for no stupid shit. Playlist you changing, dog. What is you doing? Let me ask you something. If the kids of the future tell me why you can get more for being a CEO than you can for being a teacher. Tell me why I mean more to the government to pay the people who gotta watch over the prisoner, more than the people who gotta keep the children from becoming prisoner. That makes sense? Tell me why 9 ounces of crack get you more time than a rape right now. Tell me why them crazy white boys can tote a gun, but I can't right now. Yeah, I had felonies, I done did dirt in the street, but I ain't never gave to nobody that deserved it, you know what I mean? I ain't never ran no public play with no pistol shooting no innocent people. I ain't never ran no school killing no kids. Man, this is a result of you refusing to deal with the issues at hand. We are a product of the environment you placed us in. We ain't do it. We just live through it.
Home of the brave and free.
Got a message to my people.
Free just to murder
Stop
me.
waiting on folk to help you. Help yourself. Start with
Land
you.
of the beautiful.
Get yourself out. Reach back. Get somebody else
Cursed by
out.
the hate withdrawn. Is this the new
And that's the way we gon' get ahead, man.
national
Sitting around waiting on the government to do something for us ain't gonna never happen, partner. They don't give a fuck about us. But don't play into their hand, partner. You making it easy for them. Hell is you doing?
And we're back. It's 8 minutes after the hour. You are tuned to 710 Radio. Miss Green Jeans, the Wake and Bake Show. Yeah, folks, if you haven't got a chance to read the letter, this is where it's at. You can go to Miss Green Jeans on Facebook. Also, you can go to my page, my personal page, and read the letter in its entirety. I got it a few days ago, but I had to think, did I really want to put this out there, or how do I address this situation? Because when I got it and read it, I was a little put back, you know. And I'm going to tell you the reasons why I was put back. Let me pull up the letter here real quick. Let's see if I can pull it up. My phone is not acting like it should this morning, and it's not. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can pull it up this way. Yeah, I'm not the best person with electronics, guys. Okay, I'm not. Let's be real about that. Okay. All right, here we go. We got it. Okay, it starts out fair enough. Dear Ms. Wallace, thank you for contacting me regarding the legalization of marijuana. While I'm against legalization for recreation purposes, okay, I can understand it. I can live with that. This is where I get a little edgy with it. I do not want to stand in the way of individuals with illnesses. If medical science can verify its safe use and beneficial effects, I would seriously consider the proposal to move the unnecessary bar. Okay, since he said that, this is what I want to do. And I don't know how I'm going to get it done, but I'm going to try. How about Livingston stand in your face, sir? We can do a pill count. I can prove that cannabis works. I mean, I understand his points, but What I'm going to come back after the next break is talk about, because I don't want to get too heated up, because like I said, this letter, it kind of sticks in my craw, because the simple fact is this. Here in South Carolina, we have a medical marijuana bill that, you know, he could say something to the people about if he feels that way. That's part of the reason why I posted up the letter. So we're going to continue this letter for the whole hour today. Also, what I want to talk about today as well, we're going to have Opie's Law on at 12 noon today on Rosemary's World of Cannabis. You definitely want to tune in for that. Reminding you once again, that is a 1 hour talk show. There will be no music involved. We're trying to get back on iHeartRadio, so I had to take a choice. The Wake and Bake Show will stay on speaker, and Rosemary's World of Cannabis will hopefully be picking up by iHeartRadio. So that's what we're going for. But by the way, whilst we're talking about things being picked up, did you know that you can get Alexis to tune me in here at speaker? Yeah, play with Alexis today and see what you can do with Alexis. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. You can say, Alexis, take me to speaker, take me to Miss Green Jean's Wake and Bake Show, or Rosemary's World of Cannabis. So that is something for you to think about it. I'm glad Alexis talking about me. I don't know about y'all. But today is a 2 for Tuesday day, guys. And I'm going to give y'all 2 songs 2 for Tuesday. And then we're going to continue on with this letter. Because I'm trying to take this letter in pieces. Because every time I read it, I get mad. And tears start rolling. So let's do it like that. Let's go ahead and get these couple of songs in to make you think about what mindset I might be in. And we're going to give you 3 songs, and then we're going to come back some more of this letter. It's a 2 for Tuesday. We're talking about Senator Lindsey Graham and medical marijuana. Interesting conversation. Let's talk about it some more in a few. You're in tune to 710 Radio, The Wake and Bake Show with Miss Green Jeans.
And in these uptight times, hardcore funketeers deploy the bop gun, the unleasher of positive light. The bop gun can do you no harm. It frees your mind so your behind can follow.
Let's do a flyby.
1, 2, 3, and I come with the wicked White House, lights out, boom, 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 with the bop gun. Looks like I dropped one. I'm top gun, folks. Yeah, what's up? What's poppin'? This is Dr. Dre, thought of some kind of control. Could I speak to the president? Yeah, just tell him he was smoking last night at the club, you know what I'm saying? What, he don't inhale? Well, I know I got the wrong one. Did somebody beat me from there?
Colors don't clash, people do. Color me happy next to you. Oh, just like it should. That old neighborhood, that's what they'd have us believe.
No matter what, no matter what color.
If love ain't got nothing to do with it, then keep it. Ain't no big secret, we all know the reason. People change every day, but life stays the same. One big game, ain't a damn thing change. A woman's gotta do what a woman's gotta do. Be a maxtress, don't let these matches smack you. So I get caught up in it, I'm stressing and tired. The man who runs the joint gets me higher. It can be a white house, a black house. It can be a crack house, an our house. If it ain't the right house, go get your audience, lady. We gotta fight, they ain't gonna set aside another night. It's so bad in Los Angeles, it's so scandalous. Give me somebody who can handle us. Yo is on top of things, so color me mad, I'm ready for
They
a
came out show
change.
one time, too many, and a brother gotta be coming out as nickels and counting up his last pennies. Buying brushes and bum rushing homies greenery. Many envy, but hill of beans, what it means to me. Leave it up to me, I'm painting the White House black. It ain't no feature in your frontin', so why the hell he frontin', Jack? It'll either change or we gon' change it.
Yeah, it's getting old.
Using everything from spray cans to charcoal. Put 'em out and put the crew up on discharge. Leaving wet paint signs in the front yard.
Charge these people crazy, man. They don't even know what I'm saying.
Airbrush and colorize, change right before our eyes. Real is visualized in every frame.
pledge allegiance to the flag, being all I could never be. Yeah, this is USAK all day, and you can't interrupt. Lay back. Stars and stripes for the tars and types. Got brothers like me behind bars and on pipes. Damn, I'm getting took for a trip. They got me seeing stars from the club and stripes from the whip. Why must y'all be like that? I ain't into politics, so skip them white collar tricks. They never did us no good. To hell with the space shuttle. Put some money in the hood and make jobs. Let's mob up to the Capitol. Then we ain't gotta wrap it all. Power to the people, and the only way to get free is the J to the U S T I C E.
Picture this, paint a picture, paint a fucking picture.
Yo, listen to the real Clint. Who, Bill Clinton? Hell nah, I'm talking about George Clinton.
The White House black, brown.
No matter what creed or what color, with God, by this time we're gonna get this power.
myself some raw papers.
They're hard to learn with though because they're slippery.
They are slippery.
Compared to like blue ones and shit.
They are slippery, but once you get that,
take a breath. Been trying to ignore it lately. Sometimes life can drive me crazy. I stay with my vision hazy. Please don't ask me why. I trip up over nothing. Always down about something. Worried about all the wrong things I can't justify. Why don't we roll up another? I got a lot on my mind. Tonight get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Get a bit cross-faded, don't know what the vibe is later, but I brought the rolling papers if you want to get high. I'm over stressing out, so don't wait, the time is now. Gotta get up to get down, so if that's what you like, why don't we roll up another? I got a lot on my mind. Tonight get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit. Take a breath. Take a breath. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit. Take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale.
And we're back. It is now 25 minutes after the hour. You're in tune to 710 Radio. Miss Green Jeans, the Wake and Bake Show. I've been on Twitter this morning, guys. Yes, I've been tweeting this morning. I figured if a 71-year-old man could tweet, I should need to get up on my Twitter game. That's how I look at that. I'm going to leave that alone, y'all. I'm going to quit being messy. Back to the letter at hand. I can understand his point, and then again, I can't. But let's go ahead and finish with the whole letter, and then I'm going to comment from there. I do not want to stand in the way of individuals with illnesses if medical science can verify the safe use and beneficial effects. I'm seriously considering a proposal to remove unnecessary barriers that stand in the way of researching marijuana medicinal value, and will continue to take a common sense approach to medical marijuana when the Senate considers this issue. I appreciate the opportunity of hearing from you. As your United States Senator, my primary job is to understand and represent the interests of all South Carolinians. The opportunity to hear from you about this issue confronting our nation today is not only essential to the representation of democracy, but allows me to better serve the people of South Carolina. We will not see eye to eye on every issue. However, I promise to always give your concerns the consideration they deserve. And so on. He tells me to go to his website and everything. As y'all know, I'm on his page on Facebook. I don't know if I'm on Twitter or not. I got to check after the show. But what I did is I did put a statement up that I was going to be talking about it on the show. And this is what I want to say if his aides or anybody is listening to the show. Is this: I want to set up an appointment with cameras, with me and you going one-on-one, sir, because I have the proof that you're searching. Also, too, I would like for you to speak to your constituents here in South Carolina concerning our medical bill that we have on hand right now, since you feel that way. I got the proof, and we're going to bring it live to everybody, because enough is enough. Nobody should have to leave this state to be well. Nobody should have to look over their shoulder for a plant. It's a plant. People do more time for a plant than they do a rape, than they do a murder. It's a plant. You put it in the ground as a seed, it grows. Bottom line. It's bad enough that, you in some states won't even let you grow it. But right there, steps, and I do mean steps from Washington, D.C., you can grow it, you can smoke it, you can share it, however way you want to do it. So, please answer me a question. Why can't we do the same in South Carolina? If you desire, Mr. Graham, you could walk out your door anywhere there in D.C. And I know this because I've been there several times. And hello to my friends out in D.C. Good morning. Puff Puff Pass for those and those on the West Coast. SOS, we smoking one, son. Back to the conversation at hand. Guys, I'm so serious about this because it's not right. It's not right that they have better privileges than we do. We can't walk out our door and go to our neighbor's house and say, hey man, can you pass me a gram? Can you pass me a half G? Can you pass me an ounce? We can't do that. I can't do that in the state that's to the left, nor the state to my right. The state to my right would be Georgia. The state to my left, North Carolina. Both states has, Atlanta decriminalized. That was smart. Congratulations, Atlanta. But the rest of us are still stuck like Chuck. So we either need to look at getting some type of hold on this, or we're going to be in some serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen, because it's going to affect me and others that's like me. But what you know it's going to affect? It's going to affect families, and that's what they're not talking about. I.e., the business owners that we helped get all these millions and millions and millions of dollars. Activists help them make that money. Yeah, I'm getting there. Yes, I'm going deep and I'm going in. Activists help these rich people make this money. But when in turn, for us to need help to get something done, they got their pocketbooks closed. Some of us has lost so much doing what we do as an activist. I've lost it plenty myself. I don't cry about it. I keep moving. I keep striving, because if I sit back and look at and cry about what I lost, I wouldn't be having this conversation with y'all right now. And that's no joke. And that's the thing that people don't realize as becoming an activist, or better yet, being one for X amount of years. You suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder just being an activist alone. Perfect example, okay? When I came back from Denver in 2014 and was talking to different people, they looked at me in a whole different way. And what I mean by that is this. I had been shown on camera smoking cannabis in a recreational environment. However, it might have been recreation for them, but it was medical for me. And how you say that is this. For the whole time I was in Denver, I was able to keep down 2 jobs and run shows. Yes, you heard me right. Shows with an S. I did my 8:40 a.m. I did One Blunt Radio, which was the Midday Burn. I did those shows. And also when we did other shows outside of that, when we did shows at different clubs, I was there. If I didn't have to work my other job. Here, I haven't been able to do that. You want to know why? Low THC, ladies and gentlemen. Low THC. Since I've been back, I've had to have my knee replaced again. And I ain't going to tell you what pain level I stay on. If I'm up under 5, that's a good day. So, besides the fact, healing illegally and catching whatever I can catch out on the black market, which is not cool once again, because I've been sick behind that mess. And I'm, for one, tired of it. I got friends that's leaving the state. One of my friends is named Stan. He is selling everything he owns, is leaving South Carolina to be well. Mind you now, Stan gave me his permission to say this, but also, he's having hip replacement surgery. Come on now. Do you think that's right? I don't. It's nothing right to that. So, Mr. Graham, I will be contacting your office to set up an appointment. I'm also going to be contacting the media outlets as well because I want this on camera. Because I really want to sit down and have a talk. And if anybody would like to join me on that conversation, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. On Twitter, remember, put that number 1 behind Miss Green Jeans. Or hit me up, personal message me on my Facebook pages, okay? Because I'm serious, guys. It's time out for this. You ain't going to double stand and talk me down or talk any kind of way to me and think you ain't going to get a response back. Sir, I don't play that. Because I am a constituent of South Carolina. I'm stuck in this state, so I was to deal with it. And I'm tired of being sick here. I think if I wasn't sick here, I wouldn't hate the state as bad as I do. I mean, more than anything else, I dislike this state for one factor alone. A whole bunch of let me slow that. A whole bunch of wretched individuals. Both, don't matter what shade or color they is, sit up there and act like they're God and tell me and many others like me what we can put in our bodies. That ain't gonna fly. It's not gonna fly anymore, folks. 2018 is a new year. And if you don't start speaking out about your rights now, because we ain't got many left. So you better learn to use them or lose them, because you done lost so many. I've seen so many of our rights go by the wayside. But this is one right I'm standing up and fighting for. And I think you need to too. Because if you don't, we'll be stuck with Big Pharma the rest of our lives. And you think the death rate is up now. Just wait a minute. It'll be up even worse. You're in tune to 710 Radio, the Wake and Bake Show with your girl, Miss Green Jeans. We'll be back.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me down, you burn me up, believer. Turn your spirit to a dove, oh, ooh, your spirit up above, oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down, it rained down like... Hey, you burn me up, believer. times. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did ever live, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like.
First of all, I've stopped smoking weed. With black people, you didn't let me finish, motherfuckers. God damn. I'm sorry, black people, to break the news so publicly, but I can't smoke with you anymore. Every time I smoke weed with my black friends, all you talk about is your trials and tribulations. I'm sick of that shit. I got my own problems. Nigga, that's a waste of weed. I'm smoking weed to run away from my problems, not take on yours. From now on, I smoke weed exclusively with white people. Calm down, motherfuckers. You win by default. You got good weed conversation. All white people talk about when they get high is other times that they got high. I can listen to that shit all night. Dude, remember at Frank's last week? It's fucking smashed, man. And catalogs everything they drink. 2 shots of Jaeger, tequila, 4 bong hits, man, beer, cheeseburger. That shit is great. Only bad part is you cannot pass out around white people. Every time white dudes pass out around each other, they always do some borderline gay shit when the guy's asleep. Frank fell asleep, so we stuck a carrot in his ass and put shaving cream on his balls. Why, motherfucker? Why would you do that to a friend of yours? He trusted you enough to sleep around you. You gonna put a carrot in his ass? Is that nice? I tell you right now, if I put a carrot in a black dude's ass, a nigga will kill you when he wakes up for some shit like that. That is an automatic death sentence on the street. It's a rap for you. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. I thought y'all was friends, baby. What happened? I fell asleep at his house, right? We was drinking, and I fell asleep at his house, and while I was sleeping, right? I'm just gonna kill that motherfucker, all right? That's all you need to know. And fuck carrots.
And we're back. You're in tune to 710 Radio, the Wake and Bake Show with Miss Green Jeans. Hey, I've been reading some of your comments and everything. Y'all are crazy out there. Facebook and Twitter. Y'all are just insane today. What's up? It's a 2 for Tuesday. I was trying to find something else, but I guess I won't go down that road today. I'll be nice. Wow. Y'all got some crazy stuff going on there. I'm going to leave that alone. Okay, sometimes you pull stuff up on Facebook and it just automatically starts talking. That is so irritating. I like to hear Cory Booker, but not when I'm trying to find something. That's not cool. And it's still going. Oh my God. Let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all had problems with your phones lately, far as i.e. making a call drops in the middle of it? For the last 24 hours, I've been experiencing that with my phone, and I just want to make sure it's just my phone. I know I got a raggedy phone. I already know that. But I just want to make sure it's just not me, and I know it's not because I've talked to other people in the area. Do anybody know if it's something up, something going on? Just share that with me, okay? I just want to know. Oh, excuse me. I got a cold on top of it. But anyway, guys, we about to come up to, we're at the 41-minute mark. And we're going to do a close. But what I'm excited about, if you got some time today, tune in at noon. I got a special guest that's going to be on Rosemary's World of Cannabis today. That's Opie's Law. That's a show you definitely don't want to miss. Today at noon. on the Wake and Bake Show. I've been, pretty much just trying to chill today, because I knew that letter from Mr. Graham was going to piss me off. But at the same time, we're going to use that as a reaching teaching moment. I would like for everybody to take that copy of that letter that's here in South Carolina. Share it. Share it. And the reason I say that is the fact is this. Our politicians here in South Carolina states that people don't want medical marijuana. We have a senator that wants it. He's going to get the proof. So, there's something else for y'all to think about. By the way, it's back on. Make that call. Today is Tuesday. Somebody in the office, somewhere. Make the calls. Burn them lines up. Tie them lines up. They already got enough problems. Give them one. Hey, they got 99 problems. Give them one more. Until we get our voices heard across the U.S., this bullshit will continue. And I said it. Yes, I did. It's bullshit. Because it's all based on race and bullshit. It's based on race. It's based on money. And it's based on greed. Right now, Mr. Sessions is mad because he see Trump making all these extra dollars. He's in the White House still promoting his damn propaganda with his hotels. Don't you think every time Mar-a-Lago Hotel ain't free advertising? Think about it. Mr. Trump has broke so many laws and violations it's beyond belief. You think I'm lying? Google it. And I'm going to leave it at that. Because I ain't trying to pick no fight with Donald, because y'all do know he loved the Twitter war. And I ain't about to go there because, see, he got a bigger posse than I do. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to leave the Donald to what he do best. And that's tweet like a little bitch. Yes, I said it. Grow up, Mr. Trump. You cannot bully, name call countries and everything else to do your willing. And if them Republicans, and I'm going to put it just like this here, we already know what the Dems going to do. But you as Republicans, you a bunch of bitches too. Because if you stand up and let this man continue to say what he says, you're wrong too. And you're a bitch too. And whatever state you from, need to vote your bitch ass out of office. We ain't got time for bitches. We need people that's going to stand up and speak out when somebody's doing something wrong. And as of now, I don't see nobody doing that on the White House. So once again, like I said, the White House is a shit hole, okay? Until they start acting like the people that we set up there to represent us, it's going to continue to be a shit hole. So either get it together or go ahead and put in your letter of resignation if you can't do your job. And as of now, none of y'all should get a paycheck for the last year because ain't shit been done. And if you let the White House go closing, which we know we see the shutdown coming. We do see that. And if you say it ain't, you blind. It's coming. Look about how many more people finna be put out of jobs. This president is the divider in chief. Many of y'all gonna get pissed off because I said that, but it's true. The truth hurts sometimes. You backed the wrong horse. I admit Hillary Clinton wasn't my first choice neither. Trust me on that. But look what we got instead. We got something way worse. And all of us suffer behind it. Once again, race played a factor into this shit too. You don't want to admit it, but it's the truth. And that's what I love about being here on 710 Radio, because I'm going to bring you the truth. Yeah, it gets ugly. Yes, about things I don't care to talk about, and race is one of them. We've been having this conversation long as I've been on this earth, and it's time that it stops. And maybe here in the cannabis community, we can lead that charge to stop it. Because it truly needs to stop, guys, for real. So, do what you say you will on that, and those who decide they don't no longer want to follow me because of my statements and actions, I'm sorry that you feel that way. But peace be with you, my brother, my sister, because I'm going to keep bringing the truth. Like it or not. So it is what it is. We are now at 46 after the hour. When I come back from these next musical selections, we're going to go ahead and close the show because we got another show to do at 12. You're tuned to the Wake and Bake Show with your girl, Miss Green Jeans.
All I know is I'm here today, I'm healthy, and I use medical cannabis, and I'm thankful.
I achieved complete clinical remission from the cannabis alone, and I would rather be illegally alive than legally dead.
This child needs cannabis.
I'd take a hit and the pain would disappear. It was instant. I mean, instant.
I've always looked at cannabis as being a medicine.
People say you get high. You don't get high, you get medicated.
I'd like to see it so that, people aren't criminalized over something that's medicinal.
It's a God-given plant. We should all be able to use it. It's real medicine.
Medication. Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high.
Such a short way up and such a long way down. And this is a bubble like where they are right down. The way you're something off it off your way by pound. In a fields of marijuana, that is my playground. I love you, Mary Jane. You're the prettiest of flowers, girl, me can't complain. When I'm with you, I feel so high, I rise above the rain. Now you know the people damage like that bitch cocaine. No, I leave them lonely, feeling only pain. Cause your DNA is of the highest strain. Your effect is so potent, it's so insane. You so gummy and sticky like a plaster stain. When you grind out your body, only stems remain. And to love you is so risky, I might get detained. You always keep me flying on the highest plane. And anybody know will always proclaim.
Medication. Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high.
Your leaves of green, your purples and blues, has cured little kids and old women too. And I say to myself, what a wonderful herb. And I say to myself, what a wonderful herb. Look how Babylon stood up in. Them fight you for years, for your love only per man serve years. Babylon stood up in. Them fight you for years. I know the whole of them are by shares. You should be a celebrity amongst any tree across the 7 seas for your energy, but you're an enemy, catching felonies for the remedies in your recipes.
Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high.
Masty, how you feel splendid indeed. With a little bit of black splendid in the weed. Appearance grow indoors, not a stick nor seed. And she never post ripe, it was a real slow speed. No fertilizer, natural baby feed. No cross pollination, she's a real pure breed. Cultivated with love and she's not grown for greed. She's everything I want and also all I need.
Medication. Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high.
And we're back. If you don't know and you're not on my Facebook page, I'm live right now doing the show. I've decided to do the last wrap up, the last few minutes live. Due to the fact that this, guys, we really need to get serious about this. We got too many people dying from opioid abuse. Opioids is the top keyword right now. And this is the opportunity for activists like myself and others to get involved quickly. Be in the representative's ear, be in their face, do whatever you have to do to make sure they understand cannabis is needed. You putting people on other opioids is not going to help. And that's what they do each time. When they try to get you through a rehab, they putting you on other medication. That's Big Pharma. I ain't heard of one treatment program that's used cannabis. If you know of one, please email me the information. I would like to share it. But I do know one program that's out in Oregon. I'll be talking about that on tomorrow's show. That's actually asking people to trade their opioids for cannabis. That's an interesting article, and hopefully I can get in contact with them so we can talk on air. I don't know if they'll do it or not, but it doesn't hurt to try. So guys, it's like this. Time is up for everything. We got till the 19th, which means we need to make the calls. You know, email might get through, it might not. I don't know. But until we do that, don't say, I don't want to hear later on when everything is killed. Y'all sitting up bitching and complaining, talking about, well, we can't get cannabis anymore, and if you do, it's going to cost you high as hell. You want to know why? Because you sat up on your ass, smoked your joints, smoked your blunts, and did everything else besides calling your representatives and everything else. Jeff Sessions got his boys together, and they ready to move. It's about time all of us get together and do it. Okay. Integrated pain solutions. Dr. Taylor is trying to Southern Pines. Okay, cool. I like that. Yeah, I definitely like that. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're still on Facebook Live as well as we're on speaker right now, and as many platforms I can get on to get this message across to y'all. It does it. Good morning, Robert. Hi. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing both today, guys. And I'm going to continue. I can't do both at the 12 o'clock show, so y'all won't get to see me live then, okay? Because I need to use this phone to get my call in. But for those who thinking about something to do at noon, please tune into my show today at 12 noon here on speaker. And I'll be sharing, I always share everything about what we're going to get done. But guys, we're going to end this like this here. But y'all don't go nowhere. I'm going to finish talking to y'all when we go to this music. Hey guys, thank you so very much for tuning in, and thank y'all for looking in. Don't go nowhere. I said that. I can't thank y'all enough. Once again, I want to thank Rick so much. Thank you, Rick, for doing what you do. Let me be the person that I am, speaking the truth about medical cannabis and cannabis, period. Cannabis is healing, period. Regardless if you do it because you got a medical card or you just decide you like to smoke. It's better than alcohol. I'm going to be honest with you. I used to drink. And let me tell you something, I had some hangovers because I could drink you up under the table. But this way I can get up in the morning and I don't have a hangover. I'm not throwing up my guts. And guess what? My liver is still clear. So buy alcohol. I've been saying I buy into alcohol for years. So I already know, what the detriment can be from prescription drugs and alcohol. So I'm speaking from truth. And y'all see me here right now. I'm still here. I'm still standing strong. And I'm going to give you another example before I get this last song in. Is this. Y'all know Cheech and Chong. How long they been here? They older than me. They were grown men when I was a child. And they still walking up out here. Tommy Chong, I love you, Phil. But this is the point. Them two old men still walking around here using cannabis. Look how many other people we done lost that haven't been using cannabis. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Prince. Do I have to go any further? It's just something for you to think about, guys. Hey, that's my time. From the Rocky Mountain tops of Denver, Colorado, all the way down to this nasty clay here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. You're in tune, educated, and informed. The Wake and Bake with Miss Green Jeans is about to get off the air for now. But I will be back at noon doing Rosemary's World of Cannabis. Tune in, won't you?
I'm gay, I'm on a rampage. Jack, I'm mellow. I'm so high and so dry. I'm way up in the sky. The world seems light and I'm so right. Jack, I'm mellow. I'm gonna put my nickel in a slot machine and play my solid cinder. I'm gonna start packing Susie Q, 'cause I'm on a bender. I'm so high and so dry. I'm sailing in the sky. I got my roach around, I can't come down.